Blues with Garrett Mason. Something About You, baby. 101.9 DAWG FM. And at 9:40 on a Monday morning, looking for live music tonight? Sure, why not? Go out, live a little. This guy, based out of Montreal, and I've known him for quite some time. One heck of a talented young man. His name is David Martel. Good morning, Dave.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Where are we talking to you this morning? Where are you? Are you already in the Gatineau area?
Sort of. We were playing in Kemptville last night, Kemptville, Ontario, at the Branch, and we're staying at a friend's place just out of town. So we're more in the Kemptville area, but not too far from Gatineau.
Okay. Now, it's interesting because you and I have known each other for quite some time, and I know you've been into the music for years, but if we, I know you, so basically all these questions I'm asking you are for the listener, right? I mean, how many years have you been doing the music thing?
Well, it's been, 20 years.
20 years. And, I mean, at this point, you've got the new disc and things are taking off for you. How long did it take you to put together the new CD?
Started writing songs beginning of 2012 is when I decided, okay, we're going to go in and make a new record. And took about a year of writing and pre-production. Would go to a friend's place who's a multi-instrumentalist, talented, virtuoso kind of guy, track ideas in his home studio. And then we had a bunch of demos by the end of the year. And we gave them to a producer, Jace Lasek. He's with an awesome band, the Besnard Lakes in Montreal. They're on tour right now promoting their new record. And we went in the studio January of this year to record, and we're not quite finished. We released a 4-song EP just last week, and we'll be releasing a full-length in the fall. So about a year and a half is the whole ordeal, writing, recording. So
I guess this the kind of the mini tour you've got going on in a way is sort of like an EP release kind of thing going on.
Yeah, we exactly. We did the official show at Break Glass Studios in Montreal last Friday, just to bring people into the environment where the whole thing came about.
Okay. Now I got to bring up your famous brother. The reason why is because you were sort of involved as well in the whole Queen Extravaganza auditioning process. Of course, your brother Mark is basically the lead guy in the Queen Extravaganza, which is coming back to town in September. And you were up for one of the spots at one point with an audition, I guess. You were trying to fill one of the guitar spots, or what was the whole story behind that?
I was also auditioning for the vocals for the singers, because they were going to hire 4 singers at first. Mm-hmm. So when I saw a lot of the auditions, I figured, I might as well give it a shot, just because it wasn't as much as a lock as Mark, because we all knew that, you close your eyes and Mark sings and it sounds just like Freddie Mercury. We're like, yeah, he's going to win. There's no doubt. And, he had that audition video that went viral with 7 million views today. Mm-hmm. And we were shocked, but not that surprised. But anyway, I just looked at some of the other auditions, and if I would have known they were only hiring, one singer, I'd say, this is Mark's deal. But then Mark and I both kind of sing in the same kind of high register, Mm-hmm. So I decided to go for it, and I got all the way to the final in LA. Yeah,
that's something. And I mean, so you got some decent recognition out of this as well.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy experience, man. We did the final audition at the Foo Fighters studio in LA.
Would have been kind of cool if you would have been able to hit the road with your brother, though.
That could have been fun, yeah. But you know what? I also am really happy that I got to, after that was at the end of 2010, and then started working on this record. The end of 2011, and then 2012 is where we started to write and record. And at the time, I was like, oh man, that's. I never really considered that would go any further than it did. But when I was that close, I was like, oh my gosh. Is there a chance, I could be part of the winners? This is crazy. So maybe I was a little like, okay, well, didn't work out. That's all right. But now, being on tour and promoting this record, I'm actually realizing that things happen for a reason, because I've got an amazing band, and I'm really stoked to be here doing these songs now.
All right, well, you're in action tonight. Les Brasseurs de Temps is where you're going to be playing in Gatineau, and I guess $20 to get you in, meal and show. That's pretty decent. Your website is I am David Martel.
And amazing beer.
Yeah, so that usually helps. And amazing music. I am David Martel.bandcamp.com if you want more info on David Martel, and to pick up the new disc as well while you're there, the EP. Thanks for your time and best of luck tonight, David Martel.
Thanks, you. Have a good one.
101.9 DAWG FM, we're rocking the blues.